Hey everybody, I'm Cheryl Jackson here at Praise 104.1 and Praise 106.1 in Baltimore. And I had to do something special for this brother. You know him from Sunday Best, season 9. He was the runner-up, but in our book, you know, in the DMV, how we do it, we already claimed him winner. And I'm so excited. He's my little brother. I mean, without a doubt. So I had to do this StreamYard video for him. I didn't want to do just a traditional one. I'm talking about Josh Copeland. Hi, brother.
Hey, sis, how you guys doing?
Listen, I'm good. I'm so good.
That's
Thank you
what's
for
up.
giving me this exclusive. I'm so excited that I wanted to
Wow.
get you on video.
Wow. Hey, thank you for having me. I'm excited.
So listen, BET Sunday Best. Well, I want to go all the way back before BET because I started working for your dad, the first radio station that I ever worked for, the first person who ever gave me opportunity to do this passion of mine in radio. The real reason I got bit by this radio bug was because of your dad, Bishop George A. Copeland, right? Who hired
Right.
me, this green girl out of college, right? Straight from college into radio. That was Josh in 1990. How old were you in
Wow.
1990?
Oh my God, 1990, you're taking me back. Oh man. I think I had to been 10, 10 or 11,
Wow.
10, 10, 9 or 10. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Wow.
10
Flawless
years
bracket.
old is when I first became introduced to your family. Now, of course, I knew your brother a little before that, but your oldest brother. But
Mm.
so I've been a part of the Copeland family since 1990.
90, right?
Because
That's
your
right, sis.
parents literally took me on, they literally took me under their wing, especially your
Yes.
mom, who really
Yes.
like nurtured my ministry gifts and that
Wow.
kind of thing. And your dad, who is responsible for my work ethic,
Wow.
for why I do what I do in radio. He was not an easy taskmaster, but that helped me. But I
Right.
needed that. I
Right.
needed
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So I've known you since then. My brother-in-law said he was in kindergarten when I first met him. So I've been a part of your life that long. And I've watched your gifts. When did you first know that you had this gift to sing?
I think I had to have been about 7 years old.
Wow.
Um, 7 years old. My mom, she was around the house. Mom was around the house cleaning, and me and my siblings, we were just playing around. And there was a commercial that came on. I'm older now. I don't mind telling the commercial. I used to be embarrassed when they told me what the commercial was, but I don't mind sharing it now. The commercial was a Summer's Eve commercial.
Okay. But it
And I
had to
was
be
just
musical. It had to be
right.
musical.
Had to be musical. Had to be musical. So I was just around the house singing. The commercial came on, and I just started singing. The clean, fresh feeling keeps the good times on your mind. Summer's Eve, bring back freshness every time. So when I started singing it, my siblings, they was like, "Yo, why are you singing that?" Then they was like, "But you can sing." The real catch is, wait a minute, you can sing. And then from that, it passed on. My dad found out that I could sing, and then I've been singing in church ever since. So from the
Mhm.
age 7 years old, yeah,
And the
to the
awesome
present.
part is that your dad, although is an amazing preacher, anointed man of God, I learned so much about Holy Spirit and deliverance
Mm,
and
yeah.
the gifts of the Spirit. Being a part of that ministry, I had the best of both worlds
Wow.
in Salisbury, Maryland, where I was able to nurture my gifts. But your dad is a singer himself, like
Yes.
quartet singer, like just a singer. So brother,
Yeah.
musician, just a singing family. So just wow that you kind of grabbed the gift and ran with it.
Yeah. To God be the glory. It's yeah. God has been faithful. He's been so good. I mean, we used to call Dad the Joe Jackson. He was the Joe Jackson of the family, and he was going to find his Michael. It started with my older sister Marcia, and then went to my brother Mandel and Yolanda. Yolanda would sing a little bit. Then my sister Christina would sing a little bit, and then I guess it landed with me. So that I'm the Michael Jackson of the family.
and nephew's now singing and doing amazing.
Yes,
So the gift is
yes,
continuing in the family. I hear your baby singing. I mean,
yes.
I hear all of that. So that's pretty awesome. So let's now, I mean, your big sister, every time I had an opportunity, I wanted people to hear this gift, right?
Wow. Yes.
So every opportunity, I was like, Josh, I became a preliminary judge for Sunday Best every season, but specifically for season 2. I was like, okay, we see what it's doing. We see what this competition is. I'm gonna call Josh. I want him to audition.
Yes.
Season 2 came, and you made it to the TV audition, but never got the opportunity to do it, right?
Right.
Which
Correct.
made you a little gun shy.
Yes. Yes.
Because you got the yes, but then the producers didn't call back.
Right.
So here's your big sister again saying, Josh, I got another opportunity. Come on, bruh. I need you to do this. You was like, all right. You was kicking and screaming literally to the 11th hour.
I did.
You was all right, sis, I submitted it.
Right. Because I was really, you kick a man one time, I'm good, So I was really done with the whole competition, the whole Sunday Best. I was just going to enjoy watching each season and just supporting everybody and just loving everybody. So when you made that call, I was just like, I'm good.
It's Cheryl, so I guess I'll send it.
But I thank you. I appreciate you for seeing what you see in me, and yeah, I thank you that you see the gift in me, and you wouldn't settle till I pushed through.
I'm just godly proud. It's not, it must be in the water on the shore. I don't know, but it's the humbleness along with the gift and the ability. I guess y'all ain't had nothing else to do because y'all can say like the people. I grew up, of course, born and raised here in DC, but living on the shore. My husband's musical, his family's musical.
Yes.
Being a part of that musical community, I know the gifts that lie, on the shore. We got Tanisha, who's grew up at The Voice, and you doing. You could probably say you've got some heroes on the shore that never did competitions or never did this platform, but know that the gifts lie there. And so I'm just really, really excited to be behind you. You don't want anything from me. I don't want anything from you. We just want to see each other win.
That's
and
it.
I'm excited. 25th radio anniversary of mine. I introduced you to Charles Butler and Trinity.
Yes.
Because I honored your father for giving me the opportunity to do radio, and I had musical guests salute them. And I, of course, had you salute your father, which is how you were introduced to Charles Butler and Trinity. Talk about that.
What an amazing, when the scripture talks about the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Just having how God how things just fell right into place. Like, I never met Charles before until that day, and just to have the fact of them singing background for me, it was an honor. But then to get the call later on to do the song "The Blood" with him was just like, oh wow. So of course, when I did the song of the Blood, I was really, really nervous because I'm like, oh my God, this is Charles Butler who just he just did the BGVs for Karen Clark. Who else you had?
Everybody.
With everybody. And so I'm just like, oh God, okay. And we did the song, and I just thought we was gonna do the song on the project, and that was gonna be it. But God had other plans. He had other plans, and that song really just skyrocketed. The song was actually written by my brother, George Mandel. Yeah, The Blood. And I remember him telling me the whole story, how it all went down. A friend of his, he let him hear the song. Mandel I think his name was Jermaine, let him hear the song. He heard the song, and he's presented to Charles. Charles was like, man, I love this song. And he was like, my brother said, you can have the song, but only one thing. You got to let my brother lead the song. So then Charles told him, oh yeah, without a doubt, that's exactly who I wanted to lead the song. So everything just fell right into place, and the rest is history.
Wow. Then I see you on the red carpet. I see you doing all of these appearances. Then it was Sunday Best. You also put out a Winans classic after that. Uphold Me, which is so you and so Copeland. Winans and Copeland are great friends. So
You better know it.
So that was amazing. So talk about success after Sunday Best. Have your life changed?
Oh my God, my life after Sunday Best has changed tremendously.
Mm.
You know, of course, you have the traveling across the country. You have um, where you when you travel. You know, I'm so used to when we travel, you just go do what you have to do. But it's something for someone to recognize you in the airport, a
Mhm.
random, a complete stranger, say, "Oh my God, is that Josh Copeland from Sunday's Best?" And then for them to come over to you and be like, "Can I get a picture?" It's like, wow, because you don't think of yourself like that. So it's just like, wow, wow, people really love you,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
I was rooting for you or excited about the exposure.
yeah,
Your family is pretty famous, even on the shore, even though your dad, didn't grow up, on the shore. I know the whole story of him, coming and doing a revival and just ended up staying.
right,
But he's made his mark, and the whole family has made its mark, on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. And so that's the amazing thing for me, is that you have every right to have a big head, but you don't. Like, you don't have.
wow,
I mean, you still have this humble thing, like, if God take this away from me. And I
yeah,
think that's one of the things I've learned the most
mm,
about living on the shore, on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, is humility.
wow,
My
wow,
spiritual father, Elder Ronald Deal, I think that's one of the major things he's taught me is
hmm
humility. And I think that it's really big on the
it
shore.
is,
It's
it
like,
is,
this gift comes and goes. And if God
mm,
doesn't do it, and we kind of hold on to that.
mm, mm, mm.
You got a new single out,
I do, and I'm
produced
excited
by
about it.
Daniel Witherspoon. Like, what? Talk about this
Yes,
new single, and then I want to present it.
yes. Oh man. Well, the single was, of course, produced by Danny, and it was written by a friend of mine named Larry Vaughn. And when I heard it, I told Larry, I said, "Man, Doc, I love that song. I need that song." And he's like, "Yeah, you can go ahead and have you go ahead." So he was kind of joking. I guess he didn't think I was serious that I was gonna really use it. But when the time presented itself, we went on and recorded it, and man, the testimonies alone from it so
Mm,
far has just been amazing. This young lady, she messaged me and she told me how that song has really blessed her. Her
mm,
father has cancer,
wow.
and he's in stage 4, and she said that song has really been helping her get through this process, to understand that I know the situation may look bad, and it looks rough, but in the midst of how bad and rough it looks, it's still going to work together for my
Hmm.
good.
Hmm.
And for her to say that, it just that just impact me so heavy, because that's the whole reason why the song is out. I wanted the message to be that, in spite of what everybody, and we've all been through so much
Hmm.
within the past year or so, through the pandemic, we've all have suffered and been through a lot. You have people that have lost loved ones. You have people that may be afraid of getting COVID, or some people that even had COVID, like myself. I had COVID.
Me
My
too.
wife had COVID. My
Hmm.
kids end up with it. My parents end up with it.
Wow.
And just the fact that in the midst of all that we had to deal with, and God knows that was a rough season, but it worked together for our good.
Mhm.
And that's the whole purpose. That's the message behind it. That regardless of what it is, all things are still gonna work for our good.
So let's hear it. I want to see the
Yeah,
video for it. Thank you for doing some audio for us. So let's go hear it. It's All Things Are Working by Josh Copeland.
yeah.
I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know he watches me. Though the fire surrounds me, I won't fear. He's there with me. I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know he watches me. Though the fire surrounds me, I won't fear. He's there with me. Yes, sir. For I know all things are working. For I know all things are working for my good. For I know all about a thing, 'cause I know he watches me. Though the fire surround me, I won't fear. Hey, he's there with me. Yeah, for I know all things are working. For I know all things are working. For I know all things. Come on, encourage yourself. For I know all things are working. Yeah. I don't have to worry. No, I don't have to worry. No fear. I don't have to worry. No fear. I don't have to worry. No, no fear. Say, I don't have to worry. No fear. Come on, make that your declaration. I don't have to worry. No fear. No. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. No fear. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. No fear. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. No fear. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. No fear. I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. He's right there with me. He's right there with me. I don't have to worry. No fear. Hey, for my good. For my good. It's working. For my good. For my good. It's working. For my good. Yeah, yeah. For my good.
Oh my God. I get so into that. And I gotta tell you, the first time I saw it, we were in Nashville, literally at the Stellar Awards, and it popped up on my Apple Music, and I was like, Josh Copeland. I had to text you. I was like, bruh. And then and it's a hit because it sticks in your heart, it sticks in your
Wow.
mind. For my good.
Yeah.
It sticks in your It sticks
I
in
got
your
you.
mind. And my girlfriend Sabrina was with me. She said, "Now this one, I could hear it all night long, and for my
Wow.
good," which is probably what God is really trying to do here. It's got such a bump to it. I can see you just. I mean, and it really takes you out of the zone of people putting you in that traditional category, because you can literally sing anything, Josh. Like,
Wow.
we know you for the driving songs like The Blood, and we know you to do hymns. But
Mhm.
I think you showed it on Sunday Best too when you did you do a Boyz II Men song or something? You did
Can you
oh,
stand the
okay.
rain?
Yes. So yeah, that was, what was that?
New edition.
That wasn't Boyz II Men, that was
New edition.
New
New
Edition.
edition.
So
Yeah.
so talk about, For My Good, are you excited about this single? I know you said
I
it's getting
am.
rave reviews. Mhm.
I am so excited. I'm excited for the opportunity,
Mhm.
to just be a blessing to people, and just to encourage people. That alone speaks so much to me, just for
Mhm.
somebody to be encouraged of the message of a song that I did. So yeah,
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
to hear people say that this is really blessing me. This is what I need in my
Mhm.
moment. I'm going through a season right now, but
Mhm.
if I can hear Josh Copeland tell me it's working for my good.
Mhm.
And my favorite part of that song is it's working for my good.
Mhm.
And it's
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So it's a full record coming after this?
There is a full record coming. I am so excited. September the 24th.
Wow.
Yes, it's a full project coming September 24th, and I'm excited.
So I got to
I'm
see
excited.
what dates I can get you on so you can present some of this music, right? So hopefully maybe
Yes,
do a listening party of sorts, or
yes,
something that we can set up here in the
that'll
D.
work.
Yeah, that would be dope. Whatever the opportunities I can find to put you on, I want to make sure that people hear this song. I mean, I'm so excited. It's so awesome. And you can download it, you can stream
Yes,
it. You can find it on all digital outlets. And so when the full project come out, we could pre-order all of that.
Right.
So you got some great people working behind you, and I'm really,
Yep.
really excited about
I
your
am
future.
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
God
So
is faithful.
so you're our winner on the DMV. And you know what? I love that you and Melvin have such a great relationship, because it wasn't competition for you guys. You guys just
No.
did your best singing. And I love that you guys are brothers, even outside
Right.
of Sunday Best. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Mhm.
I hit him up the other day, and we were just laughing and talking, being silly. But
And I know you're
yeah,
on his record. Do you have him on yours? I mean,
we try
okay.
to work some stuff out.
Okay.
I think that the producers went a different way on
But
one
I
of the
do know
songs.
it's semantics that always gets in the way.
Listen,
But
yeah, but he will be. We will come together. We're gonna work together for
Awesome.
sure.
Listen, I'm not going to hold you any longer. I just wanted to present this new music, talk about you and what's going on with you. And I wanted to do something different, because I wanted people to see the visuals, and I wanted to
Right.
be able to put it on our website and just encourage
Wow.
everybody to go get it. Know that all things are working for
For good.
your good.
Yes. Yes.
Josh Copeland in the building, everybody. Thank you, brother. I love you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You too. Love you.